And as a young player, when you see guys who are pros on and off the field, I can only imagine how much you notice that and are influenced by that. To have that as an example as a young player, how much do you kind of gravitate and pay attention to those little things that he does?
I mean, that's big time. Like, you know, the dudes I have in my room, you know, like T. Still, Zach Martin, Tyron, and just even the dudes out of my room like Dak. Like, you know, the consistency that they carry themselves with, you know, they do the same thing every day. Like, Zach stretches before practice every day. It's like things that you see every day that they do consistently. The way they eat, the way they train, the way they approach the day, like how attentive they are in meetings, like them taking notes. That's just, you know, it shows you the true makings of a professional and what it's going to take to make it as long as they have in this league and have the success that they had. So, you know, it's huge for me as a young player to, you know, incorporate into the way, like, you know, I do things, my routine and stuff. Because, like, you know, I know it doesn't happen by coincidence. Like, you know, it's a huge body of work. It's an attitude that they come to work with every day, and that's responsible for a lot of their success.
And that was what I was going to ask. That is, how is your routine? Any specific parts of your routine that you've developed specifically because you've seen a veteran do it himself and how it's worked for him?
I mean, definitely just changing my stretching and eating habits, and even like the people who I do like my rehabilitation with, like on and off the field. Like, you know, I know you got to put a lot of money into your body, not just in the facility but out of it as well. Like just finding people who you know, after games, after practices, you know, get me right, and finding what works for me is huge. And like, you know, stretching is a huge thing for O-linemen. Like just making sure I'm always, you know, taking care of my body, making sure I'm hydrated, make sure I eat in the morning. Like there's such little things, but like you can feel the differences, and you know, it helps to be fully prepared in everything that you do. Like I'd rather, you know, do all the things that I need to do and go out there knowing that, you know, I've done everything to put myself in a successful position than not do it and like have it even be a worry in my mind. And that's just, you know, those are small examples that they show me every day about how to, you know, carry yourself as a professional and do what you need to do.
Having confidence on the field, does it start with having confidence off the field in terms of your routine, knowing that you're doing all the things needed to be at your best when it comes time to play? You've done it, you put in the work, you're doing the right things, and now it's just time to go ahead and play?
Right, there's a lot of things that go into that. That's part of it for sure. Like another thing is like, you know, having confidence in what you're doing, how you're being coached. Like, you know, everybody's strong, everybody fast. Like, you know, this is the NFL. Like, everybody's a gifted athlete, but like falling on your fundamentals is huge for me. Like, you know, like having trust that, you know, I'm going against the best guys to get me better every day, and I'm having the best coaching to get me better. Is like, it's been a huge part of my development. Like just trusting what I'm being told, trusting what Zach tells me to do, trusting what Tyron tells me to do, what Terrence tells me to do in certain situations. That's really helped me because I know, like, you know, I know it's all working towards something, and that is stuff that I need to incorporate into my game and be successful. So that's been huge for me for sure.
Tyler, maybe you've touched on this, but what is that transition like going from focusing on guard back to tackle? Is it just like riding a bike?
I mean, yeah, in ways. Like, you know, left tackle's always been my primary position since like high school, so it wasn't something that was foreign to me. You know, I was talking to Zach about it. He was like, you know, this is going to be one of the best things for your career. Like you've been out there at guard. Now you know how to play guard. Now you're moving back to, you know, your home position, and just having the ability to move to different spots on the line is going to be huge for you. So it's definitely been good for sure.
Thank you, Tyler.